Hi, how you diddling? Hope you're all feeling lively today. We have got a cardio hit for you. So I'm going to spend 15 minutes waking you up, shaking you up and getting you ready for the day ahead. So hopefully you've got trainers on. I did send out a little message the night before, so look out for that. I'll always send a little message the night before reminding you what the session will be about in the morning. So look out for that message. I'm just going to pop my little screen on so I can see that I'm actually gone live, because sometimes these little things like to trick us, don't they? There we go. There I am. So yeah, cardio hit this morning. 8 exercises. Normally I would run through it twice, but because we've got the 15 minutes, I'll run through the exercises just once. We're going to mobilise, warm up, and I'll show you the exercises before we get started. Brilliant, let's get going then. So mobilise. Now the way I'm going to do it today is 45 seconds on for the exercise and 15 seconds off. So not a huge rest in between, but it keeps us lifted. It's enough for the heart rate to go down a bit and then for us to spike it for the 45 seconds. Excellent, so let's get moving. So I'm doing a lovely figure of 8 here. You need to also ask yourself how you're feeling today. How's your back feeling? Particularly, that's always the one to look out for. Listen out for my teaching points, because I'll give teaching points for everybody, including ante and postnatal. So it's good to get you all moving, but listen out for the weaker back and achy parts and anti-postnatal. Great, nice to see some of you. Hello, we have got Anne and Tune. Morning. So these are just little teaser sessions, but boy, 15 minutes can really change your day if you get up and do some exercise. Just something, whether it's stretching, a bit of strength, some cardio like this. That's why I'm going to mix it up. I'll probably do one of each. Monday and Wednesday, one Pilates based, one HIIT based. I did a brilliant legs, bums and tums session last night, masterclass, so I'm going to be delivering that again. Yeah, really good, the old school exercises. So I'm just doing a few squats now. Let's do a squat with a leg raise, squat with a leg raise, just to mobilise, nothing too deep. And then give the wrists and ankles a wriggle. Wrists and ankles. So you're going to need your wrists this morning. Great, just give them a wriggle. And the other way. And necks. If you're doing this early in the morning, you might still be a bit stiff from sleep. So twist your neck side to side. And then ear to shoulder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the 8 exercises. If you can just bob about, literally just bob about like this, do some squats, just light things to get the heart rate up, to really warm you up so that when we start, you're absolutely ready. I don't need that yet. Right, so the first exercise will be down, up, up, down, up, up. So you're bending down as deep as you can, raising up. Then we're going to do box, box, kick, box, box, kick. Lovely exercise. Everyone's loving the boxing hits that I'm delivering. Then Spider-Man. So now jumping is optional. This is where the first sort of variation comes in. If you don't want to jump, you just take a step and lunge down. If for any reason lunges aren't good for you, just do some more squats. Won't hurt. So if you can, you're adding a little bounce here. Fabulous. Then the plank. So we'll roll down. Now, I would probably today do a straight arm plank. Some of you can do it on bent arms. Some of you, weaker backs on knees. Any anti-postnatal, I would go on the side and do a side plank instead. You're not allowed to do planks, but you can do side planks. Okay, then we've got up, down, Sally. I did get my mat ready. So, up, down, Sally, again, is a plank situation, and we are going up and down. So if you're on your knees, you can still do this. Anti-postnatal, let's get you up and doing press-ups on the wall instead. So you can do this. Yeah? Again, you're not allowed to do that up, down, Sally, it's too much. Then crisscross, hands behind head. So this is for good to go, people that have got nothing to think about except exercising hard. Anti-postnatal, weak necks, cycling, slowly. Okay, and then weak backs, you can do the crisscross, but with one leg down. So I always look after everyone. There's a lot of sessions out there that don't give options for people with this, that, and that going on. And it can be quite dangerous, so I always give the other options. Hip hitch is good for everybody, except possibly weak neck or shoulder. So if this isn't for you, you can do plank again. I'm kind, aren't I? Or actually, you could lie down and do this instead. Do side crunch instead. Maybe keeping the head on arm. I'll remind you when we get there. And then the last one, squat, jump, jump. So that will be squat, jump, jump, squat, jump, jump. And then we'll be done. And you'll be buzzing and you can get on with your day. Right, let's get sorted. You all ready to go? I certainly am. Right, let's get the timer ready. So we're going to go down, up, up. On the count of 3, 2, and 1. Down, up, up. Push, push. Push, push. You could do a different arm each side, each time. Push, push. Down. Get down as deep as you can. Push, push. And go. Push, push. Lovely. So just fitting, like I said a moment ago, fitting 15 minutes of exercising before your day starts is a winner. Choose something that works for you, even if it's 15 minutes of stretching, but try and get your head around it. Woo, lovely. That's our first one. Then we've got box, box, kick. So 15 seconds break. Get ready. Box, box, kick. Box, box, kick. Kick. Fabulous. Oh yeah. Kick, box, box, kick. Posture on the way up. Brace your core. You don't have to kick high. Some of you can kick higher. Yes. Kick. Woohoo! Brilliant, Spider-Man. So remember, if you don't want to jump, you just twist. Hang on, twist. It's about that twist. Twist. Ready? If you can jump. Brilliant. Anti-postnatal, this sort of twist is okay for you because the whole body is twisting. Push. Bend those knees if you're strong enough. Bend them. Get more out of it. Keep your torso lifted. And feel strong. Bang. Bang. Brilliant. 45 seconds, long time, eh? Oh, that got the heart going. Right, plank. I'm going to do the plank without the mat. So you decide whichever plank suits you. Remember, oh, bugger off. Anti-postnatal, side plank. Don't let your pelvis drop. So just watch this. Don't do that. And also don't do this. You want to be flat. And that's the point that your core is really doing the work. Weaker wrists, go down onto forearms. How hard's that plank, hey, after jumping? Killer. People that lock their knees out, bend them a bit. That's me. Take the pressure off your knees by bending them ever so slightly. Oh, that's hard holding the plank after while you're buzzing from the jumping. Brilliant. Then we are up, down, Sally. Okay, grab a mat if you need it. So, anti-postnatal on the wall, press ups. So, up, down, Sally, without rocking about too much. Look, can you see? I'm exaggerating here. So just try and go up and down without rocking too much. Now swap arms. So the other one goes up first. Oh yeah. Another killer. Swap again if you need to. Woohoo! Crisscross or cycling. Yep. What's Katie saying? Watching you from my bed, Katie. I'm sure you're not alone. Right, crisscross or cycling. So cyclists, anti-postnatal, slowly, really slowly, brace your core in. Weaker backs, just one leg. You can still do it. And weak necks, probably cycling. Or you could do what I've just done, a combination of both. Excellent, that's funny, Katie, that's made me smile. When you do these videos and you see that there's X amount watching, how many are actually joining in? That is the question. Right, lovely, hip hitches. Good for everyone except weak necks. You might want to do the side crunch. So I'm going to do this on my knees, and I've got a whole day of exercise ahead of me today. Busy one. You can do this straight legs if you want. I'm quite happy on my knees. Up and down. I find with the knee version of this, you can really get down deep and push up. And 45 seconds is a long time. So I'm afraid we've got to do it both sides. I can't leave you lopsided. That's it, push, push. Katie, by the way, if you're still watching, I'm doing this again in our live group in a minute, 7:30. That's why I'm staying on my knees. So this is a taster of what I'm doing in the class, in the subscription group at 7:30, but we'll be doing it twice through. Lovely, lift up and down. Brilliant, brilliant. And then we've got one left, squat, jump, jump, and you'll be done. Come on, lift. I know 45 seconds for this is a long time. If shoulder doesn't like it, you're lying on your side and you're doing a side crunch. Right, come on, jump up. 15 seconds to be organised, ready for the next exercise, which is squat, jump, jump, squat, jump, jump. Beautiful posture. Get down deep. Fabulous. It's true, 15 minutes is plenty, isn't it? Really feel like I've had a good workout already. If that's all you can fit in the morning, just do it. Jump, jump. Yay! There you go. I'm going to give you a quick leg stretch. And then you're good to go. So just reach up to the ceiling. Oh, brilliant. Woo. No point doing your hair before doing that, is there? That's it. Push up to the ceiling. Arms behind back. Grab your back ankle. Hold on to something if you're a bit wobbly. To deepen the stretch, bend your knee. Pull the foot to the butt. Great. And the other side. And then I'm going to do a dog stretch to finish, the lovely dog stretch for the calves and the back of the legs. So roll down, bending your knees if you've got a weaker back, and get yourself into the dog stretch. So from here, you're going to push back on your arms, feel the stretch in the back of the body, and then bend one knee, then the other. Exhaling with each move. And really enjoy the stretch in your calves. I could stay here for ages. Look after your calves, look after your feet. It catches up with you when you reach my age. I've just experienced plantar fasciitis, well, 2 years ago nearly. Evil, and I will never let my calves become tight again. Ooh, right. And then let's roll up. So weaker backs, bend your knees and just stand up. And the rest of you can roll up. Lovely. Big stretch up to the ceiling, bend your knees down, brace to come up. There you go. Excellent. So if you fancy any more of that, join my paid subscription group where you get the 7-day free trial. Maybe share it with some friends if you think they might enjoy. But otherwise, have a fab day. Keep doing these little teasers. Fish out another one now from the video section if you want. And yeah, just have a good day. Buzzing now. Buzzing. Take care. Bye. See ya.